Hey YouTube, it's Steph. I'm back. So today I want to talk to you guys about why I chose to start my own locks as opposed to going to a loctician. All right, so if you go back to my first video, and I'll see if I can link it over here, I don't know, somewhere, you'll see where I explained that I started my own locks. Now, initially, I was going to install um, lock extensions myself. So I was going to create the lock extensions, and actually I did create some of the lock extensions, about 30 of them, using the what do you call it? You know, the crochet, the crochet needle. Okay, I couldn't. I'm like, what's the word? What's the word? Using the crochet needle, I created about 30 or so locks, but I really didn't know what size to make them because I didn't know how thick my locks were actually going to be. I had no idea, and my hair is way thin, and I was just hoping and praying that it would thicken up in locks. So, I decided after the fact to just not do that and start my locks first. And I was like, I'll start them on my natural hair first. I'll see how my hair kind of like develops and whatnot. And then I'll be able to decide and to determine what size extensions need to be and then attach them. But during that process, I was falling in love with my hair locking on its own and the whole process itself. And I just decided not to do the extensions at all. So I didn't want to go to a loctician because let me get comfortable here. I didn't want to go to a loctician for one because I've always been a do-it-yourself type of person. Even as a loose natural, I think I only went to a salon or stylist once, and every time I have ever gone to a stylist, whether I was perm or natural, it was always a bad experience, like always. So um, the times that I did go were far and few between. And I definitely knew that dealing with my natural hair was something that I could better do myself. And also back then, when I went natural in 2003, it wasn't a popular thing. So I think of one time I did try to go to a salon after growing my hair out for, like several months, and it was all natural. The lady didn't do my hair. She didn't want to do it. She refused to do it. She just tried to convince me to get a perm. And I was just like, She was like, I wanted a roller set on my natural hair, but she had her hair and a roller set, but it was perm. And I showed her my hair, and she just had this stank look on her face, like, and then she was like, don't you want it to be like this? And I was just like, no. And I just walked out. So anyway, so when it came to starting my own locks, I was like, I could do that because I already knew how to style hair. I did my hair, I did my friend's hair, I used to do my best friend's hair, some girls that in college I used to do their hair. Like, I can do hair, so I don't need to go to a salon. I ain't gonna like it anyway. I might as well do it myself. At least if I mess it up, I can correct it myself, or I can take it out and start again, and not lose any money. So that's what I did. I first washed, blow dried, and very lightly flat ironed my hair, which I had not put heat in my hair probably for 3 years prior to that. Three, yeah, something like that. Because heat would always make my hair break no matter what technique I used. Um, but I don't even know what the reason was. Was there a reason? No, because I couldn't. I think I wanted my parts to be on point. I was kind of freaked out about the parts. That's the only part I was concerned about. So I think that's why I did that. So my hair was straighter, to deal with. And I just started parting it and twisting it up. I didn't want to do coils because I had never done coils before on my hair. And I didn't know if my hair would coil up like I wanted it to. Plus, I didn't want to put a bunch of products to make it coil up because I have like 4B, some 4C-ish hair. I just didn't think that that would be good. Just ripping the comb through to make the coils just sounded like it was painful, and I just didn't want to do that. So I did my twist. And I'm so glad that I did, like I was really happy with how I parted things out. I felt like the density was going to be good. There were a few areas that I redid kind of like in the front within the first 2 or 3 days of me twisting it. So it was really easy to go and redo, but I wanted to give myself more volume in the top because my biggest fear with locks is that, well, I have two. Number one, that they're going to be thin. That was my biggest fear. And then number two is that it would look very scalpy or flat in the top. Like sometimes you see people with long, beautiful locks, and then you look at the top of their head and all you see is scalp. And it's like flat. Like, it's like flat up here, and then all you see is like hair from here down. And I mean, I wasn't trying to go for that look. I wanted thickness and volume in the top. It was extremely important to me. So yeah, that's why I decided to do it myself. I'm very glad I did. They have thickened up nicely. If they stay this size, I'm good with that, but I actually do want additional thickness. It might not be possible with my density of hair, but I'll take it. If I can get some more, I absolutely will take it. So you can do it, guys. I mean, this was before I found out about freeform. I didn't even know and think to research if you could just start them without twisting or parting them. I didn't think to look that up. If I had to do it over again, I think I would start freeform. But I would manipulate them in such a way that they would look like individual locks. I don't care about seeing the scalp, but I don't want big, necessarily have to have big congos, you know. So anyway, that's my story, y'all. If you like this, go ahead and hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye.